These hills of glass were collected in only 18 days from Yelm and vicinity, so you can get an idea of how much glass is accumulating in our landfills. Glass which could be reused to make our lives sparkle with beautiful products. Look what we can make with it. Glass concrete can be cast into virtually any form. Internet videos are compressed, but if you can see the glass in it, you can imagine how beautiful these must be in real life. Brick facades are very hot for mobile home skirting right now. These are texturized drywall samples. The brick-looking samples have phosphorus in them, which absorbs sunlight during the day and glows at night. So these are great for stepping stones, porch trims, etc. Here we're seeing a rock-looking texture on drywall. Imagine walls that look like rock. What an enchanting idea. Fireplace hearths. Notice what the fireplace is sitting on and what is behind it. Prismatic glass concrete, just beautiful. Fireplace hearth material with glitter. Pre-mixed glass concrete can be cast into virtually any shape. These are more samples of mixed glass, green glass, blue glass, and colorized concrete. Here we have artificial rocks with the prismatic effects from the glass concrete. Since these rocks could be cast into any size or depth, we think there's a potential that rockwork exteriors for buildings and houses may enjoy a new surge of popularity. Here's a close-up of those brick facades. Now, I don't know about you, but I think the grayish concrete with the sparkling shimmer of the glass is just a bit more beautiful than clay brick. It's very modern. Here's some various castings we've made with the pre-mixed glass concrete. These are stairs already formed. All you need to do is nest them into your hillside garden or outdoor pathways. Look at the various shapes for various purposes. The glass adds a shine to everyday life. Look at these gorgeous stepping stones. Various granulation sizes and colors inspire the artist to create art forms. A glass window can become a multicolored prismatic mural, or create a glass mural on plexiglass and protect it with an outside layer of plexiglass and hang it anywhere that the sun can dance on it. Means that all the applications have by no means been discovered yet. Think of how many forms that plastic can be cast into. The mind boggles with possibilities. And all the while profitably cleaning up our landfills. And this also means that some consumers will be motivated to recycle their glass for cash. Call Source Industries today. It's a remarkable thing to look into for investment and for buyers of building supply product.
This right here is a granulized white bottle through Source's program. This opens up 14 different opportunities of usage. A hand cleaner, liquefaction for windows, additive for paint, additive for concrete, and etc. This is a granulized blue bottle that is one of the first blue sands ever made. It's the same additive for commodities as the granulized white. This granulized right here is a ground up tire that can be used in track bedding, horse stalls, additive for mat building. Many additives of 18 different industries have been documented for the granulized tire. These are levels of another granulized form of a blue bottle. Here's a granulized green bottle that has been turned into cosmetic gravel for flower beds, additive for concrete, or fish tank additive. It's the same thing with the brown right here that's been added for beauty bark that never deteriorates. It stays the same color. This particular piece that I'm holding in my hand right now is a liquefied glass at 1400 degrees for a non-skid tile that a homeowner could actually make on their own in their own home with a kiln. This glass liquefies at 1300 degrees and molecule bonds. With the proper tempering, you can have your own non-skid tile that you made at home. This is granulated newspaper that has opened up another variety of markets. as in the pet store industry, the industry for horse bedding to make pellets, the additive for insulation, as you know, additive for lawn covering for seed, paper manufacturers, etc. This is an additive right here that's made from your granulized milk jug. By granulizing the milk jug, it takes 160 degrees approximately to melt this down and make your own molds at home. This right here is granulated cardboard. Through the machinery that we have at Source Industries that we've scientifically investigated is granulating our solid waste. Here's a couple of products of the green glass into sand, another lift of green glass, and the green gravel that I showed you prior.
Granulated sizes of glass. Bottles granulated in the sand make a paint additive that texturizes your walls and adds a shimmering prismatic effect. You can put 42 ounces of additive into a gallon of paint, stir it, and roll it on. Source's silica additive acts as a sealer, so you don't need a primer. An even mixture creates a texture on your bare drywall that looks like you had a contractor come out and do it. You can also apply the silica paint onto walls that are already textured and painted. When you buy the home pulverizer, Source gives you a catalog of 22 applications with recipes and instructions for each one. The silica additive, stirred into paint, creates a fine texture and also a prismatic effect that adds beauty and lightness to any room. The unique thing about this program is that you don't have to pay a contractor, and you can do it with an ordinary paint roller. Source's silica paint additive is also being used on stucco buildings to create a prismatic effect on the outside of commercial buildings and homes. Again, videos for the internet must be compressed, so please imagine the eye-catching properties that this paint coating actually has.